219 News Now is brought to you by the South Shore Line and by Strachan Van Til, making lives easier for 95 years.
I'm Andrew Garcia, and this is your 219 News Now. Police are seeking witnesses to an alleged road rage shooting on US 41 between St. John and Cherville on Sunday afternoon. The incident involved a gray Honda CR-V and a black SUV or pickup truck with tinted windows, possibly a Ford Explorer. A shot was fired by a balding white or Hispanic male aged 40 to 50, approximately 5'8" to 5 feet 10 tall, wearing a gray hoodie. Authorities urge anyone with information to come forward regarding this incident that took place between 2 and 2:30 p.m. in the northbound lanes of US 41. Anyone with information is encouraged to call 219-322-5000, extension 2350. Crown Point Community School Corporation is making significant cuts to address declining property tax revenues, planning to eliminate 26 jobs and discontinue its early childhood program by the end of the year. The job reductions will impact general education paraprofessionals across multiple schools and staff in credit recovery and study hall supervision at the high school. The Birth to School program, supporting children from birth to 5 years old, will also be phased out after initially being funded by a grant in 2017 and later by the district. Indiana will provide a partial payment of November's SNAP benefits on Tuesday, with recipients receiving roughly half of their usual amount. The remaining benefits will be distributed once the federal government reopens or is directed by a court order. Governor Mike Braun is hopeful for an end to the government shutdown, the longest in U.S. history, following a recent U.S. Senate vote impacting approximately 600,000 Indiana residents who rely on SNAP benefits, averaging $195 per person monthly. Any Northwest Indiana resident needing food assistance can find resources on the Food Bank of Northwest Indiana website at foodbanknwi.org or by calling 219-980-1777. And in sports, Indiana pulled off one of its most thrilling wins of the season on Saturday with a last-second victory at Penn State. The Hoosiers' remaining schedule features two teams near the bottom of the Big Ten in Wisconsin and Purdue. The Badgers, however, pulled off an impressive win over Washington this weekend, and the voice of IU football, Don Fischer, outlines the potential problems that Wisconsin can present Indiana.
The Wisconsin team has really struggled this year because they've had all kinds of issues with their quarterback position, a bunch of injuries to guys. They've used 4 different quarterbacks in ball games, and that continued on Saturday except for one thing. Their defense has been playing really well most of this season, and they won and beat a really good Washington team, a team that was coming on, and people were talking about this is a ball club that could end up being one of the teams that make it out of the Big Ten into the college football playoff. They beat them 13-10, and they're not scoring a lot of points, but they have a defense that's going to be problematic, and if Indiana plays like they did against Penn State, it could be another tight one.
To read up on more local news and headlines, visit JEDtv.com and NWI.com. I'm Andrew Garcia, and this has been your 219 News Now.